Hi everyone, my name's Gups. I'm the host and founder of CoSign podcast. Today I'd like to talk to you guys about the Circle of Life. No, sorry, I don't mean the Circle of Life from the Lion King. I'm referring to a complete different Circle of Life. This is a Circle of Life that I got taught about probably about a year or so ago. I had the opportunity to sit down with someone at work who was the HR and communications director. There was someone that I looked up to. They're really encouraging, really positive, and they wanted what's best for you. So everything that you heard from them was always helpful information, basically. I told this individual that I had the passion and the desire to become a life coach, and I wanted to inspire and motivate people and help them reach their full potential and achieve their goals. But I was struggling to achieve mine and I didn't know how to get there. Funnily enough, this individual was already a life coach. They had achieved their NLP qualification, had practiced it in their previous work, and said that they would sit down with me and give me a one-to-one coaching session to help me build the stepping stones that I needed to get to where I needed to be. I really appreciated the opportunity. I didn't know what to expect, but I was open-minded about it. When I walked into the room, the first thing this individual said to me was, coaching is about 20% talking and 80% listening to the individual, identifying their needs and then helping them build the stepping stones that they need to get to where they need to be in life. Then they asked me to draw a circle onto a blank piece of paper and then divide that circle into 8 sections. Surprisingly, each section represented an aspect of my life. I was then asked to score each section from 0 to 10, 0 being the least satisfied and 10 being the most satisfied. Once I'd done that, I was then asked to score each aspect of my life from 0 to 10. Once I did that, I was then asked to look at the circle and asked, how complete is my circle? How complete is the circle of life for Gups? Surprisingly, the circle was a complete mess. It wasn't even a circle at all. I realised really quickly that there was various aspects of my life that I was very satisfied in, some aspects in my life that I was least satisfied in, and some aspects were here or there in the middle really, but either way it didn't complete a circle. It gave me a great visual image of where my current life was at that point in time. The individual then asked me to create short-term goals which prioritize the aspects of my life I wanted to improve to round off that circle and make it a complete circle. I then set realistic deadlines and manage my expectations and my time and work towards these short-term goals. 6 months down the line, we then met up again and we then reviewed where I was at, if I'd progressed, if I'd stagnated, if I needed help with my goals, or if I had the opportunity to create new goals for myself. Was my circle complete? Was it getting there, or was it worse off? We didn't know, but either way it was a great time for us to sit down, have a catch up and figure things out. Thankfully my circle was improving, so we continued to basically meet up every so often. I continued to work towards my goals, and over time I'm happy to say my circle got a lot more rounder and a lot more rounder, and it's getting complete now. And I felt this was a very, very useful learning tool that helped me with my personal development. And for any of you guys that are wanting to personally develop yourself as well, I believe this could be very beneficial for you guys as well. In an ideal world, if you score or rated yourself on various aspects of your life, you would form the perfect circle. You may find an inconsistent pattern when scoring or rating yourself, which causes your circle to be misshaped, just like mine. The idea is to identify the reasons why and work towards improving them. The circle of life will make you look at your current life satisfaction from various aspects and perspectives and evaluate how content you are within them. Once you connect the dots and see the shape your life is currently in, the self-reflection should refocus your mind to what actions you must put into place so your life forms a better and more complete circle, just like I'm doing at the moment. Create short-term goals to act as stepping stones towards you completing your circle. Reevaluate your circle every 6 to 12 months to see how you have progressed, and then create new goals or continue working towards your existing goals. You don't need a coach to do this. You can do this by yourself. But the main thing is, when you do this, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be realistic with where you are Hopefully it will be very empowering experience for yourself, and by doing this, the benefits that you'll have is you can reset your priorities in life and refocus your efforts and hard work to the areas that mean something to you and that you know that need improving. And over time you'll start noticing those benefits, and you'll feel a lot more happy, and you'll feel a lot more better about your life and various aspects of it. You'll reach your full potential, you'll start achieving your goals, whether they're short-term goals, quick wins, or the big term goals where you feel really happy and you can take a sit back and think, wow, my life is perfect. Either way, be honest, manage your own expectations, be realistic with yourself. Pick a point to begin with. You don't need to focus on everything, and always continually review your progression and how well you're doing. Be positive, be optimistic, believe in yourself. I hope this podcast has been helpful and informative as usual. Until then, if you'd like to get in contact with me, my website is www.cosignent.com. Alternatively, you can email me gups@cosignent.com, or follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat at cosine_ent. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day, take care, aim high, dream big, peace out, bye.